Hey guys, Matty Miller, Pursuit Real Estate here. Hope you guys are doing well and hope your holiday season is going swimmingly. I hope you're having a good time with your family, enjoying some good food and some good football. So I really just wanted to take some time and look at the market a little more in depth and what to expect as we're undergoing 2025. Guys, when I'm out and about, a lot of questions I get are what's the market going to do? A lot of people are always very interested in that. And while I don't have a crystal ball, we definitely have trends that we look at all the time that are going to tell us what our national market's going to do. But more importantly, what is our local market here in Jacksonville and the surrounding areas going to do? I like to focus on the local side of things while understanding that the national market is a little bit different than what our market is always going to be. So for my clients, I want to make sure that you know what's going on here, but also understand that, hey, the national market is kind of a shadow of what's happening here as well. So the first one is, and this is kind of a national thing, is that mortgage rates. Our mortgage rates are in the high 6s to low 7s, even for good credit. So that's a pretty high number to hit. 7% at this point with these prices. It's a pretty hefty payment for a buyer. So our actual U.S. existing home sales hit a 14-year low in September of 2024. And the biggest reasons why is a lot of buyers are just waiting. So it's been very slow. So what that's allowed to do, or what that's allowed to happen to, is we have now had a lot of inventory come on the market. So we've had probably a 2-year high in inventory in the Jacksonville market specifically. So we're seeing a lot of inventory on the market. Buyers are being a little more patient. Sellers are having to negotiate again. However, people think that prices are going to come down, which is kind of untrue. And I think it's actually really untrue. And we'll talk about it a little too as well. So home prices actually in 2025, I think will probably stagnate. We've probably already seen a 5% decrease. Maybe we'll see 2.5. We're not going to see a crash. There's nothing out there that's said we're going to crash. As a matter of fact, if you look at even the last 5 years, 4 years, actually going back into pre-COVID pricing. So there's a sheet in front of you that you'll see that number. Basically, the all-time high of median sales price in Jacksonville was $375, and we're currently at $367. So we've had some lulls in there that got back down to $340, but we've seen it bump back up kind of each month. We're pretty level on pricing. So for those that think that you're going to get a steal of a deal if you continue to wait, I just don't think that's going to be true. It's going to stay pretty steady. Even though our market is gaining inventory, we're seeing prices stay pretty close to the same. Just my thought on that. I could be wrong, but I think prices will stay pretty even or slightly evening. We're not going to see much between a 5% up or down either way. That's my opinion. Hopefully, the last key point here, once interest rates to continue to settle down a little bit, and we hope that they will entering into the springtime, we will see a lot of buyers enter back in the market. We know there's pent-up demand for people that want to buy homes. It's just been a slow-moving market because of those interest rates. So people that are actually buying in the market right now do have a lot of negotiating power, especially if someone has to sell right now. So we are seeing some deals to be had. I think that as interest rates do go down, we will see a more competitive market here into 2025 and beyond. But if you're sitting on the sidelines and you're a buyer, I would recommend starting to get a plan together now. If you're a seller and you're thinking about selling in 2025, it's also a great time. I think once we start to talk with our clients about, hey, if it's February or March, let's get that plan in place. Let's see when we want to list it. Let's go ahead and see what's trending in the neighborhood. So if you're either one of those people, buyers or sellers, 2025 is going to be a really, really good year to buy and sell, I believe. So we are looking forward to it. And if you guys have any questions at all, you know where to find me. It's Matty Miller with Pursuit Real Estate, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.